And what happens when the butterflies are gone, when the romance is gone, when the intimacy isn't as exciting as it used to be? What happens when all of that stuff is going on? September 8th, 2000 was an awesome day for me because that was the day that I met Crystal after a high school football game. I was so crazy about her. I was completely happy to look like a fool for love. Right? You just don't care. I would write her love notes just to tell her how much I cared about her. I was trying to come up with poetry even though I wasn't a poet. I would try to do anything and everything to make her feel what I felt. And I think probably most of you, if you've been in a relationship, maybe you've been married, there was a point in time when you probably have a similar story. We will passionately pursue what we want but don't have. But what happens after you have them is more important than before you have them. What happens after you say, I do? When life begins to happen and things begin to come at you, and now you've got a job and now you've got kids. When people without kids come up to me and tell me they're busy, I laugh. But here's the thing is what happens when all of those things begin to happen in life and everything is fighting for your time. What happens a lot of times is we start neglecting our relationship with our spouse. Because they've been around for a long time. They'll understand. I'm sorry, I'm just busy. I've got a lot on my plate. I've got too much going on. And all of a sudden we begin to neglect that relationship that is the most important relationship you have. Now here's the thing is that means that you have to date your spouse. Well, Brian, I can't get a sitter. I can't go on dates. I get excuses all the time. I can't get a sitter. We just can't do it. Maybe you're sitting here going, you know, I'd love to go on a vacation with just me and her, but there is no way. It's just not in the budget. Here's the thing. Excuses are what people give, lazy people give, when they know they should be doing something. Maybe you can't get a sitter. I understand that those things really do happen, but you can do dessert and a movie after the kids are in bed. That just takes a little bit of thought and effort on your part. It's not something you go, oh yeah, kids are in bed, let's do dessert. No, you're saying, hey honey, I want to spend time with you. We can't get a babysitter. I'm gonna get your favorite dessert. I'm gonna get your favorite movie, and I'm gonna spend some time with you. We're gonna date. Maybe you say, I can't go on vacation. Maybe you need to do a 3-day staycation right there at the house, and clothing is optional. Come on, that's the way you do things. The only limit in a passionate pursuit in marriage is a limited imagination. You'd never stop pursuing your spouse. When you get a ring on it, you keep dating your spouse. You keep going after them. There are things about Crystal that I learn all the time, right? Because even though we've been married for 17 years, I'm still learning something about her. If we want marriages that are healthy, that are happy, we cannot be lazy in our relationships. We must invest time, effort, and energy in them. The grass is not greener on the other side. The grass is always greener where you water it.